Good afternoon and God bless you, my most amazing artists. How are you? Ready to create? I make messes, I make mistakes, but deep inside, I've got what it takes. I am an artist. All right, boys and girls, today in art class, we are going to learn how to draw a spring bunny. Now, did you know that more than half of the world's rabbits live in North America? Or that rabbits have long ears that can be as long as 4 inches. 4 inches. That's taller than my box of crayons. A girl rabbit is called a doe, a boy rabbit is called a buck, and a young rabbit is called a kit. And rabbits, they live in groups. And the European rabbit, they live underground in burrows. And a group of burrows is known as a warren. Rabbits can live for around 10 years, and they're herbivores. That means they eat plants. So today, I'm going to teach you how to draw a spring bunny from the perspective of your bunny being on the ground, in some grass, maybe having a snack or hiding. So we're going to draw our bunny from the bunny's point of view. And so I have one here already finished. And this bunny I did with crayons. So if all you have to draw with today are crayons, that's all right. So if I show you my sketchbook, here was my daffodil from last time. And then I turned my page. See how my marker showed through on the back? So we don't want to draw on the back side of our daffodil because we want to give our daffodil its own page. So we're going to go to the next page. And what I did was I turned my sketchbook so that my drawing space is wide. All right, so we want to just turn our sketchbooks and we're going to draw in the wide position. And if all you have are crayons, that's all right. I did this one with 5 colors, but you can use any colors you'd like. And I made my bunny look realistic, but if you want a blue bunny, well, by all means, color your bunny blue. If you want your bunny to be pink, well then color your bunny pink. You're the artist, you get to choose what colors you would like to color your bunny. All right, so for today's lesson, you're gonna need your sketchbook, a package of markers, and if you have it, a paintbrush and a little cup of water. You don't need a whole lot. You can use a styrofoam cup, recycle a yogurt cup, recycle a sour cream container, whatever you have around the house that you can recycle to hold a little bit of water. Because today, I'm going to show you how to turn your markers into a painting. Bet you didn't know you could do that. So if you don't have any paint at home, you can make a painting by just using your markers, a little bit of water, and your paintbrush. All right, so let's get started. First, I'd like you to pick your marker. Pick any color you would like. I like blue. Blue's my favorite color, so I'm gonna pick my favorite color, but you can pick any color you would like. You could pick your favorite, or if you feel like using another color today, that's okay. You're the artist, you get to choose. I recommend that you stay away from the yellow because the yellow is the lightest value color in your marker set, and it's too light to show up really well on your picture. So I don't recommend using yellow because it's too light. So pick any of the other colors in your marker collection. All right, so we want to sketch our bunny. We're going to start with the eye. So go ahead and we're going to go, I kind of put my hand down here to give me a sense of space. So my bunny is about as big as my hand. All right, I'm going to start with the eye. So my eye, I'm going to put it right where my ring finger is and just go ahead and make a circle And you can even color it in. All right, then we're gonna take and draw a U right below the eye. We're gonna draw a little U. And then we're gonna draw from the U, give it a little mouth, and do this little curvy backwards S. All right, we're just using curved lines, no worries. Go ahead and do the nose, come around, and then remember, you can do this kind of sketchy. So I did this solid and smooth, all right? But if you sketch your rabbit kind of sketchy, you're gonna be able to give, oh, Oliver. Everyone, this is Oliver. Oliver has decided to join us in art class today. All right, there he goes. Okay, buddy. All right, so back to the ears. We're gonna come around to the ears. And if you go sketchy, then you can create the texture of fur. Oliver. Now that's not being very nice, buddy. Here, come on down. All right. Okay, Oliver wanted to play with us, but that's not gonna help. All right, back to drawing. He thought he was being helpful, but not so much. All right, boys and girls. So you wanna go around and make your ear. So we've got an oval. And I was saying, if you draw sketchy, you kind of give the illusion of texture, kind of like being a magician. So draw down and around, okay? And that's gonna give the back of your bunny, and then go ahead and add a little cottontail. And then we're gonna come in and add a foot. Now, the foot is just curved lines. And remember, if you're just sketchy, then it'll look like your rabbit has fur. There's his belly. And then we're gonna come around and do a front leg and the front foot. So I'm not being exact because I wanna give that illusion of fur. So the bunny has texture. Now we gotta give the other front foot. Texture is the way something feels, or the way it would look like it would feel if you could touch it. So we're gonna be a magician today and give our bunny some texture. All right, so now we're gonna go inside the ear with the little inside part of the ear. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, there we go. I forgot to close that part. I think that was when Oliver joined us. All right, so we've got our nose. Let's give some whiskers. Give a couple dots, and then the whisker comes from the dot. All right. Now, if you want to go ahead and use a different color for the ground, you can, or you can keep it the same color. It's completely up to you. So what I mean is you're gonna go ahead and add your ground line. So start at the edge of your paper and draw a straight horizontal line. Stop as soon as you get to your next line. Jump over the bunny, and then go ahead and continue to the edge of your paper over here. So there's the ground, and here's where the grass is gonna go, because our bunny is on the ground. All right, so if you want to keep with using the same colored marker, you can. Let's go ahead and just add some happy grass. He's gonna be hiding in these tall grasses. Or maybe he's just coming in for a snack. And remember, it doesn't have to be exact. And if you wanted, you could come in and use your green marker if you wanted to make your grass green. So I'm just gonna come in and give a little bit of green down here. over here, I'm gonna add some grass. So if you just wanted your grass to be green, you can do that. So over here, I'm stopping at my rabbit and then coming back and stopping again. There we go. And let's see, how about one going like stop, start, come back. All right. That looks good. So you can use your green marker if you want your grass to be green, or if you want to keep it blue, you can do it with blue, or if you even wanted to add a little bit of green vein in your grass leaves, you can do that too. All right, boys and girls, so the next step is to take your brush and watch the magic happen. Dip your brush into the water, and then you just paint right where your marker lines are. And look at that. Doesn't take a lot of water. You just go ahead and paint with the clear water right where your marker lines are. And look, it's turning into a watercolor. So I've got some dark blue areas, some light blue areas, and some medium blue areas. That's all you do. Now, if you wanted, you could put some grass. You could put some grass down here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and paint my leaves. See how the marker's turning it into like a painting. And I'm gonna come over here to my green ones. And it's just a quick, fast, I'm not using a lot of water. And you can always go back when it's dry and you can add details. Like I'm not gonna do it right now because it's wet, but if I wanted to add a little fur detail on the leg here, I could. If I wanna come back in and add some grass down here, let's just go ahead and draw some grass down here. Added my grass. Now I'm gonna come in with my paintbrush. And that's it, boys and girls. You used your marker to create a painting. Now you gotta remember to let this dry. And if you want to add more marker details, let it dry completely before you do that, because otherwise it won't come out very well. All right, and there's my bunny. Happy creating. I can't wait to see your finished bunny pictures. Bye for now.